Few animated series have skyrocketed to success like Bluey. The animated phenomenon already has over 100 episodes, each as enjoyable as the last. Fans of the series can't help enjoying the wacky adventures and games experienced by the Healer family, with their stories providing equal amounts of comedy, nostalgia, and tears. Anyone familiar with the series would likely praise it for what it's accomplished so far, which is why fans of the series wouldn't want to see it end anytime soon. However, it doesn't hurt to theorize how the Healers will give their farewells. In today's video, we're exploring 5 possible endings to Bluey. Number 1. An epilogue episode. Many animated series, especially ones catered to a younger audience who grows up with the characters, will spend their final episode providing an epilogue sequence. If Bluey went this route, there are countless character stories they could conclude during a final 7-minute story. For starters, the audience would want to see Bluey and Bingo all grown up. The series has already provided their aged-up character designs during independent episodes. Aged-up Bluey appears at the end of Camping and Bingo at the end of Daddy Drop-Off. An epilogue scene could expand on these designs and give insights into their adult lives. Bluey, Bingo, and their friends spend nearly every episode engaging in many pretend games. Most of their imaginative scenarios include games revolving around childcare, doctor visits, or different types of jobs they learn about. The epilogue episode could show which of these jobs the Healer sisters decided to pursue, why, and how successful they've become in their careers. The episode could also briefly touch on some of their closest friends and where they ended up. Since the series began, fans have speculated about who Bluey and Bingo could end up with. It's not uncommon for childhood friends to become partners later in life. Many believe that this will be the case for the two sisters. 2 popular fan suggestions include Bluey and Mackenzie and Bingo and Leela. Regardless of who the sisters ended up with, it would be fun to see the families they made for themselves and how they incorporated the lessons from their childhoods into them. Number 2. A heartfelt goodbye. The writers of Bluey know how to pull on their audience's heartstrings. Since most episodes take inspiration from their lives as parents, many of the dialogue, narrative beats, and character-driven moments come off as relatable. Fan-favorite episodes like Baby Race, Sleepy Time, and Granddad are notorious for making an older audience reflect on their own experiences, while conveying difficult emotional situations in a way that's simple enough for younger viewers to understand. If Bluey wanted to take a retrospective route when it came to the final episode, they could succeed at making the audience cry while feeling bittersweet about the end of their favorite series. The finale could include a heartfelt goodbye with messages from each of the Healers. With guest appearances from the secondary characters, Bluey and Bingo could talk to viewers or family members about their favorite adventures, lessons, and moments throughout the series. Similarly, Bandit and Chili could recall some of their fondest memories or most difficult struggles in a way that most parents would understand. A retrospective episode would also be the perfect opportunity for the creators to offer their 2 cents about their experience working on the series. Their testimonies could include a final thank you to the audience, an examination of how Bluey impacted their lives, and what they hope the world gained from their creativity. It never hurts to share how much something has affected you, especially when it could resonate with others. Number 3. Special episode event. Since a series finale only happens once, Bluey could benefit from a special episode event. The series operates on miniature episodes that run for 7 minutes, including the introduction song and title card. These bite-sized stories are perfect because they're quick enough to keep the attention of a younger audience. They're small enough that older audiences can enjoy the content between their daily schedules. However, the series plans to release an episode titled The Sign, which will run for 28 minutes. Penned by the series creator Joe Brum, the studio promises the episode will cause laughter and tears. Like every season, The Sign is bound to have great success, and fans plan to give its premiere a warm reception. It's possible the series finale could go the same route, providing a final extended episode for the audience to enjoy. It would be the perfect opportunity for a reunion episode. A fun event or holiday could bring numerous characters together, including the supporting children characters and the extended Healer family. With so many characters in each scene, it could be the perfect opportunity for fans to say goodbye to their favorite cartoon dogs. There are many reasons so many characters could go, be it a birthday party for Bluey or Bingo, a celebration, or a going-away party for the audience, where the characters refer to the viewer as a friend who is leaving, but someone they'll miss in the future. Like the retrospective idea, a special event could provide a more personal way to end the series. Number 4. A surprise reveal. A more engaging and fun way to end the series could be a surprise reveal to shock the audience at the end. It doesn't have to be anything significant either, or something that would break the audience's suspension of disbelief about Bluey's universe. The surprise could be as simple as including a scene with an older Bluey or Bingo who flips through a photo album from their childhood. In a similar fashion to episodes like Fairy Tale and Dragon, one of the sisters could have been telling their children stories from their youth, meaning the entire series was nothing but a flashback. The series could also use the finale to confirm new lore. For example, moments throughout various episodes imply the existence of magic in the Bluey universe. The episode Fairies is a prime example, as it follows the healers as they play a game about fairies invading their home. The invisible mischief makers caused an outbreak of stickers, braided tails, and other silly mishaps. However, towards the end of the episode, Bingo finds herself alone in the playroom, where she witnesses a real magical fairy. It's possible the scene represented a child's overactive imagination. However, if that were the case, Bluey and Bingo should have seen the fairies throughout the episode, while their parents pretended to play along. The finale could recall scenes like this by Bingo doing something as simple as noticing a fairy while undergoing a daily task or telling other children that fairies exist and where to find them. An ending like this may seem silly, but it would add another layer of childlike wonder to the world that Bluey and Bingo already live in, while throwing avid Bluey fans a bone so they don't have to keep wondering if things like feather wands, magic xylophones, and fairies did exist. Number 5. Business as usual. The finale of Bluey may end up being business as usual. Fans of the series will be greeted for the last time by a short episode, following the same formula of the healers playing a game while learning important lessons along the way. Since the characters age in real time due to birthday episodes, the writers may want to allow Bluey and Bingo to keep being kids forever, allowing their relevance and relatability as a form of child media to remain unchanged. As interesting as it would be to see the characters grow up, the series is also perfect the way it is. That said, the finale could still acknowledge the ending of the series by making the episode's theme based on goodbyes or endings. In former episodes like Camping and Bob Bilby, Bluey and Bingo must each say goodbye to someone or something equally important to them. These farewells aren't easy and often cause remorse or a desire to prevent the event from happening. The episode could acknowledge how hard saying goodbye is before framing it in a positive light, explaining how good things can come from change. There are numerous goodbyes that the sisters could experience in the episode, from a friend moving away or changing grades in school. No matter the situation, they could all help Bluey, Bingo, and the audience learn to say goodbye to the well-loved series. With Bluey still incredibly popular, it's hard to imagine the series ending anytime soon. It has the perfect narrative, making it relatable and relevant for people of all ages, with countless situations and experiences to draw on since the story focuses on how families and children grow. Despite this, all good things must end eventually, even if it's just to make room for bigger and better things in the future. While Bluey may not end with one of the suggestions from the list, the final episode will surely be one to remember. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to stay updated on our uploads.